Have you ever wondered how physical activity actually affects the brain? Well, in today's video, my friend, we are going to dig into it because here's the thing. A healthy lifestyle actually impacts mental health more than we know. Everything is connected. I always say everything is connected. And so over the next few days of this 90-day challenge, we are going to dig into different little tiny aspects of how you can improve your lifestyle in order to improve your mental health. So today we're going to talk about physical activity and how that actually changes the brain. They did a study on rats, and they said this study looked at how physical activity actually affected the brain. And here's what they discovered. Rats that ran for exercise for 8 weeks before they were exposed to 90 minutes of stress. And what they found was that those that had regular exercise compared to those who didn't had lower levels of damaging protein in the stress-related parts of the brain, and they release less norepinephrine, which is a stress hormone, and they also appear to recover quicker from infections. So that was proof, right, that physical activity truly makes a difference to our whole body, but also our mental health. There was another study done. I got this out of the book called Depression, The Way Out. That book is done by Dr. Nedley, and he had this study in there. They studied 135 college students, and they compared the ones who exercise regularly to the ones who don't exercise at all. And what they discovered was that highly stressed students who engaged in less exercise reported 21% more anxiety than students who exercise more frequently. So that in itself just shows how powerful exercise is. And I wanted to just tell you that, a brisk walk is like almost an instant antidote for anxiety. Also, the fresh air, the sunshine, these things are important for depression, for anxiety, for stress as a whole. But also something you might not have thought about is that doing yard work, so being engaged in mind engaging physical activity, gardening, yard work, landscaping, all the things, right, actually can have more of an effect on your mental health than just simply walking or something. And the reason that is because when you walk, as good as it is, it's amazing. But sometimes you can still be thinking about what you were thinking about before, right? Like your mind is still not active. Your body's active, but your mind is still able to ruminate or worry or do all the things. But when you are actually doing something, you're doing physical labor, it's harder to let your mind wander because you have to focus, right? Like you have to focus on muscles and doing things. So if you have a garden, then go out and do some yard work, do some physical labor. Working with your hands is so important for mental health. Do something with your hands, right? And if you don't have a garden, if you don't have any of those things, then obviously walking is fantastic. It's an amazing exercise, but also do some strength training. Get some weights. You can buy cheap hand weights. Do some strength training, do some body strength training. I'll put a link below about this moves method that I love to use. And it is just, again, working on all your joints, really truly building muscle, because these things are all good for your whole body, including your mind. And I want you to have the best chance to have the best and most improved mental health. That's why we're doing this, right? This 90 days to renewal is we start with your mental health, work into your purpose, and then work into how to fund and pull that all together with aligned action. So this next couple days, we're going to talk a lot about healthy lifestyle and what kinds of things you can simply do. So today, get some physical exercise, right? I want you to commit to physical exercise every single day, even if it's 15 minutes to start. If you haven't actually been physically exercising, start with 15 minutes. It's easy to start. It's maybe not easy to start, but it's simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. Go for a walk, get out in the garden, do some stuff, right? And then pop back into our community and let us know what you did and let us know how you feel. Because again, that's the whole point, is we want to know how you feel. Feeling better is the win. We want to see those wins. So come on in, drop us a comment, let us know how that's going for you so we can encourage you, we can celebrate you. I'm super excited and I know you got this, my friend. See ya tomorrow.